Shalawam. This is going to be a video on the fact that Israel has the birthright. In the customs of Yasharahla, the firstborn receives the inheritance. The firstborn son receives everything. If you go in Genesis 27, through the Spirit, Jacob received the blessing, even though he was the second-born son. But in the Spirit, he was the firstborn. And I just got some scriptures lined up. Lord willing, this is edifying. This is Deuteronomy 21, verse 15. It says, if a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated, and they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated, and if the firstborn son be hers that was hated, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated, which is indeed the firstborn. But he shall acknowledge the son of the hated for the firstborn, by giving him a double portion of all that he hath, for he is the beginning of his strength. The right of the firstborn is his. So the firstborn son receives the inheritance of the father. That's why in Genesis 49 it says, Reuben my firstborn, my might and my strength. And Yahawashi is the exact firstborn, the first spirit that was ever created. That's why Yahawashi is going to inherit all things, rightfully so. I'm going to get that in Colossians, the first chapter. It says, Colossians 1 and 12. It says, giving thanks unto the Father Yahawah, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, Yahawashi, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. Yahawashi was the firstborn of every creature, the first spirit ever created. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. Yahawashi created everything, and everything was created for Yahawashi. He's the firstborn. He receives the birthright. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. And he is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning of the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have the preeminence. And I'm going to go look up that word preeminence. Strong's G 4409. It says, to sit in the first seat, the first or chief seat. And that word chief just means first. So Yahawashi comes first before all creation. And everything is his. If you look up the Google definition of preeminence, it says, the fact of surpassing all others, superiority. The firstborn is superior to all. So Yahawashi is superior to all creation. And the elect, which are the first fruits, the first spirits created by Yahawashi, are superior to the rest of the nation. But the whole point of this video is the fact that Israel is the firstborn nation. And the whole nation of Israel is before all nations. The whole existence was created for Israel. I'm going to get that in Exodus 4, verse 21. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, when thou goest to return into Egypt, See that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thy hand, but I will harden his heart that he shall not let the people go. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. So through the Spirit, the whole nation of Israel is the firstborn. Even though in Genesis, Esau came before Jacob, it was never for Esau to receive the blessing, because Jacob, the Israelites, are the firstborn nation. They come first. He is first, Yasharahla. This is 2nd Ezra 54. It says, And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creature, of him coming all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, the Israelites, the chosen people. And all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. So everything that you see was created for the nation of Israel. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So the heathens and the other nations, they're just nothing. They're nothing. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us. But we thy people, the Israelites, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Thy only begotten. Who's the only begotten? Yahawashi. But the whole nation of Israel is called thy only begotten. It's verse 59 says, If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? So the entire world, the entire existence was created for our sakes. It's our possession because we are the firstborn. So that's my quick lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. Kal Halalyam la Yahawah, which is all praises to the Most High in the name of the Son. Shanya, kabawd, Zaqanyam, shal, Yasharahla, which is double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel. And Shalawam wa Barakyam, Sakah, Dawada, which is peace and blessings to the house of David. Shalawam.